I made 900,000 naira in just one day with this app, and in this video I'll show you what this app can do for you, how you can even make some money with it, and pretty much everything you should know about it. I will never talk about anything on this channel that I personally won't use myself, and this app is one of those apps. I'm breaking this video down into 3 segments. Whether you're someone who buys stuff online, which is most of us, if you're someone who sells stuff online, or if you are both. Welcome back to another Finance Friday video in a long while. Without further ado, let's get to the video. If you're someone who shops online, especially on social media, I know you can relate to this. You might have encountered situations where it just feels like someone is going to scam you. I know a friend who wanted to buy a microphone, who actually went to buy a microphone. When they paid for the microphone was delivered to the person, but it turned out that the seller wasn't actually the seller. The seller ordered it from someone else who took payment on delivery, and when they got there, it turned out that my friend had paid the fake seller the full amount, and the seller's page was wiped away. My friend had to pay 350,000 naira twice. There are other scams, especially on Instagram, where you can pay a vendor now and they will block you and your money is gone. I've seen that happen so many times. It's almost happened to me, but it has happened to many people that I know. The people who built this app know all of this. That's why when you buy from a seller here, the money goes into something called escrow. Well, what is escrow? As a buyer with escrow, you avoid getting scammed by bad sellers and avoid getting what you didn't order for. With this app, whenever I buy something and I pay, it's only when I confirm that I'm satisfied with that order that the money I paid gets released to the seller. So my money is safe. The app is called Alpha Shop, and it can achieve escrow through a payment platform called Stellar's Bank. And yes, it's an actual online bank. Also, because it's powered by GIG Logistics, which is one of the most reliable logistics companies in Nigeria, operating for almost 12 years now, and pretty much delivering all over Nigeria and internationally, you as a buyer get 50% discount on your delivery fee when you buy from trusted and verified merchants on here. And you know these verified merchants with their product badge. All right, that's cool. But Fisayo, how did you actually make 900,000 naira in one day? Before I get to that, I have to talk about people who sell online. Now, many of us want to start businesses online, and I know this because I've met quite a lot of people, many subscribers as well, who not only want to create content, but also sell something online or even build a business online. This is a viable option for you. When you join Alpha Shop as a merchant, this is what happens. You get a dedicated store. It's almost like getting a free website, which is absolutely not cheap to set up on your own. It's just free for your first 30 days. You can upload your pictures, your products, create a product catalog, and even get a badge that you can use on your social media, which is just above and beyond. You can then put this link in your bio, so whenever you post what you're selling, you can direct people there, and just like that, you have an online store. You get to see all the stats, all the numbers. The money paid gets to your wallet in the digital bank that I mentioned very quickly, so you don't have to worry about getting paid on time. So when I found out about all these, that is exactly what I did. I called my editor and I took one of my cameras that I wasn't using again because I wanted to know how easy it was to sell here before even making this video. I downloaded this app, which I have linked in the description below, and all we needed to do was register as a customer. You can register as a customer if you want to shop and browse stores you want to buy from, and these are the categories and things you can buy, or you can switch to store view with a click of a button. Once I did, I registered with my store name, I wrote a description of my store, and I added a picture. Once I was done, I immediately registered for their online bank, Stellar's. All I needed was my name, my surname, my BVN, email, phone number, my gender, and my date of birth. Once I was done with that, I verified my account and I got an account number. I immediately listed my camera on here, and once I did, I shared it on social media and someone bought it in like 4 minutes. Well, I think it's because it was Misha. And when the person got their order, it was credited to my Stellar's bank, and that's pretty much it. One nice touch I like is that sellers have a badge. If you have an updated phone, you can take a screenshot of that badge, press and hold the QR code, and immediately you are able to click the link to buy something or visit the merchant store. That is very easy for you as a seller. That's a fast way to sell as a seller. But here's where things get really interesting. First, you can now shop for electronics and gadgets from the UK, the USA, and China. And you can use GIG Logistics to ship them to your doorstep, or you can pick them up from any of their centers. I think people who are not even conventional merchants can sell on Alpha Shop. Just the way I sold my camera, I'm not a merchant per se. So let's say you're moving out of your house, let's say you're moving abroad or something, and you have some good furniture, but you can't really make use of it. You can actually list them on somewhere like this and post the links and see whether you sell it. You know, when people like share your products or whatever it is that you're selling. And I think that's just pretty cool, you know, a faster way to just sell something. And that is what this app is, in my opinion. Well, that's pretty much it from me. I recommend downloading the app with my link in the description below if you can. And I think I want to even list some of my products at like 90% off. So make sure you're actually downloading and checking my store on Alpha Shop. I think I just like the idea of this app, and I like what this app can do, and even the potential for this app. The fact that people get a website, I think that's just good enough that you can build like your own e-commerce store of. Anyway, let me know what you guys think. Let me know if you have any questions at all in the comment section down below. I'll be right there chatting with you guys. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you guys in the very next video.